But let's get into this daily news segment. You feel me? I really had some stuff that I was gonna do, but I kind of flipped it just with everything that was dropping yesterday and really this past week. So lately it's been a lot of shootings, man. A lot of shootings. Yesterday it was that,
and then last night.
Yeah,
this morning,
all in hours,
crazy, man.
and it seemed like most of them was in Texas though. That's the crazy thing.
Yep.
I was yesterday watching a game with my pops and everything, and then my stepmom came in and was like, man, you know this is another shooting or whatever. I said, what? So I looked it up, bro. On Twitter, do not look up nothing on Twitter, man, because they don't blank nothing out.
They're gonna give you everything,
bro. They had the bodies, bro, of the God rest their souls, and I'm sorry to speak on this, but they had the bodies on Twitter though, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I ain't never had a Twitter.
Never.
Same. I ain't never had a Twitter.
I never had
it. Look complicated.
Just giving your thoughts.
It look complicated.
Right, yeah. He like things with pictures. You know what he doing over there?
Pop-up books.
I sucked. Hey, listen. I sucked at reading. All right, bro. You know.
He said, come on, we ain't gonna sell him short
allegedly,
like that.
bro. Allegedly,
Yeah,
he's trying to be modest.
Yeah.
He's the best reader we know.
Or he might need hooked on phonics. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could read some Harry Potter now. Chill out.
Nah, Mayweather. You ever seen the video of Mayweather?
I ain't seen the video. I heard the 50 Cent talking shit to him.
Oh yeah. Oh, with the challenge.
Yeah.
Bro, that challenge was crazy.
Yeah, Mayweather can't read, but
really?
He can read money.
Oh yeah, wait.
He struggled with reading.
If the money is coming through, then the money's gonna come through. But back to this shooting stuff, bruh. So basically, 8 people got killed yesterday. I'm talking about the Allen one. I didn't know about the other ones that you were stating right after that. I just found that out today.
Yep.
Yeah, just found that out today. So we don't have no stats on that though. But just with all these killings and stuff, I think they had an Atlanta shooting this week. They had. Did you guys hear about the person that knocked on the wrong door trying to pick up his brother and sister?
Brother and all that.
And he shot him. Damn. Yeah, and then there was another instance where I think it was 2 cheerleaders. And I think it might have been the wrong Uber. They got into the wrong car, and the dude shot the cheerleaders. And then I think it was another one. I ain't even gonna keep going. But it's just been too many. It's been way too many shootings out here. But I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it. Do you guys feel something got to change? I know that we stay in Texas. You know, I'm from California, so it's kind of a democratic state. You feel me? It's hard to get guns. People got them though. You feel me? But it's hard to get guns. And just people that have stayed in Texas for so long. And people that are from down south, period. It's a red state, so they gun crazy. So do you think that some change need to happen, or do you think that mental health need to happen? What y'all thoughts on this real quick?
I really think on some we should be more like how the foreign countries are. Okay. Like on some necessarily it should be harder to get a gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they should do more. Like I think what is it in China or Japan where you got to go through damn near 6 months of training. Before you could get a gun or anything like that, and it's kind of like with the same thing, like far as with the other accessories we have, like with a license, that takes time to get one. You know what I'm saying? Passport, that takes time to get one.
Yeah.
Whereas it just takes you a couple of days just to get a pistol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, it's my reason for saying that is not everybody got their license, passport, nothing like that, because they don't want to go through that time frame. And I feel like by somebody feel like they have to go through that time frame just to get a gun, they ain't gonna want it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But will they still get it though? That's the crazy thing.
They still bound to get it.
And
but you can't blame the gun. It's the person. You know what I'm saying? It's the person.
And in Texas, they passed it. And we live in Texas. And I do not stand by this law where you don't have to have your license to carry anymore,
That's
bro.
Crazy.
That's the stupidest law we've ever come out with.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not ever, but pretty much up there. You know what I'm saying?
It's up there, yeah.
But and we touched on this 2 weeks ago when we was talking about the school shootings and stuff. Right?
It seems like it's just been a daily.
It's always
man. But it's like it's up in every year though. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember probably when we was younger, it wasn't. We didn't have no school. All right, this is the age difference right here, you guys. But for us growing up, we didn't have no tactic school shooting. We had fire drills. Yeah. Like our snow day drills or something like that. Or
earthquake drills.
Yeah. Oh no, we for sure had earthquake drills. In Cali for sure we had earthquake drills. Get under the desk. Get under the desk.
Got to.
Like that desk is gonna stop this boulder from falling down on my black ass. It's but for y'all, did y'all have that?
Nah, bro. Bro, when I tell you it was like this, like I could say like this, with and I'm speaking on from a high school standpoint. You know what I'm saying? From a high school standpoint. a lot of people watching know what high school I went to, but my thing is just from a public high school, it's so many ways to get inside of that high school at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So many different time frames that you can get inside of that high school. And my thing is like this, they didn't have ain't no metal detectors or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, or police waiting for you. And if there is, you know what I'm saying, there's another way to get in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get into school. So my thing is, it's like, bruh, like, no, like it wasn't really as secured as, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as it is today. Like I would say like now that I'm out, now it's way more strict. Like I said, it's way now it's way more strict.
With that, and Nils, because you was raised in California, but you also was raised in...
I was raised here. Okay. I moved when I was 9. So, you know what I mean? Like, you were raised here.
Yeah. So what...
I don't remember nothing in California, bro. To be 100%. Okay. Well, and then here...
Yeah.
Man, I think we just had fire drills, bro.
Still.
But
our age, though. Our age was... Like, I think the biggest shooting that we did have was Columbine. Yeah, like back in the day, that was all the way in Denver or something like that. That was
I can't remember.
I think
like Ohio.
Nah.
we dumb as hell.
No, I swear it was like in Denver, Colorado. It was somewhere out close by the West Coast. But anyways, but so with that, how do you feel about the situation and stuff? Just to pick your brain, because he gave his and I'll give mine.
With the shootings?
Yeah, just with the shootings. Do you feel how do you think we can fix this problem, because it's not gonna get fixed. You feel
that's
me?
a tough part.
But
I agree. Like we said 2 weeks ago, and what Nardi just said, making it harder to get a gun would help. But the people who are shooting people up, they're getting the guns regardless of how. But it would be a little harder to get it.
You think it'll be an effect where it'll show kind of in the percentage,
a little bit, but you're always gonna have the people. These guys are getting guns from somewhere, right? Somebody's buying these guns and selling these guns.
Yes.
And then there's people making illegal guns.
Yeah.
Right? So there's no way we can stop it. I don't think we can stop that at all.
Yeah,
we can maybe slow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think we need more preventative measures in places. Like, I just thought about it while we were talking about so many ways into a school.
Yeah.
What if we just had a front door and a back door?
And not
no side doors, none of that other stuff, right? A front door and a back door.
No, that's smart.
That'd be cool. Or maybe even just a front door, and you have to go out to go to the back. I don't know. I don't know. But then again, you don't have emergency exits when there's a fire and stuff.
Yeah, but I think that's a good thinking, though. I think that we do need to find different measures of improvement, because right now it's not fixing nothing for schools. It's not fixing nothing. I think one dude got shot in the bank a couple months ago. Like, they're doing it wherever.
They're selling bulletproof backpacks. Like, that's crazy, man.
That's crazy. Like, I fear to have a child so a child will go into this world like that. Like, bruh, I want my child to have the best, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will want the same for yours. But for them to go to school, metal detectors, I'm talking about kindergarten, metal detectors and all this, because it was that little kid that shot the teacher. It's all ranges of this.
I was just talking about this with my boys the other day. Well, when I was in Austin a couple weeks ago, I had asked if they felt that it was weird to put metal detectors in elementary schools. It was kind of 50-50. They were kind of like, no, I agree. Like, they should.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, that's weird. Like, to me, it's just like, that's traumatizing to a kid, I feel like. But then they're like, my boys are like, would you rather them be traumatized or dead? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a great
I just don't think all these people who are trying to take guns away.
Yeah.
Like, that's not going to work.
It's not.
Especially in Texas.
It's not.
And I was watching,
down south.
watching a clip of a podcast the other day.
Okay.
And I can't remember whose it was, but this guy was talking to these God-fearing people. Yeah. Right? And nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's like, and people don't want people with guns. And he's like, okay, someone walks up with an AK and starts blasting everywhere.
Yeah.
And I pull out my gun and I kill that guy. You gonna be mad because I'm carrying my gun, or you gonna be happy?
Oh, nah.
And he was like, no, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the ladies was like, I'd be happy. And he's like, okay, what about you? He's like, no. He was like, well, what are you gonna do if someone walks in with an AK? He's like, I'm gonna pray. And he said, you're gonna pray? Bro, that's not gonna work.
Nah, ain't no prayer gonna get you out of the
situation.
Maybe it's, and that's the thing with religion and everything. It's a scary
thing,
topic to touch on a Sunday. You feel me? But I feel where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But I just feel life is about chances, though. I have always lived like that. And my dad's a pastor. My mom is in the church and everything. So I got a very religious background. But I think I see things differently than they do. You feel me? And I think they're one of those. Pray. Well, I know my dad. He going to the gun range this week, so he might pull his
thing. Your mom saying, pray.
Pray.
See, man, look, here's the
like
thing.
That,
you can pray. I get you. But the person that's in the gun that's pointing the gun, they may not be religious,
bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
But it could be life is about chances. How I look at it. It's always about chances. But I think they take it to a whole spiritual spectrum of it, and I look at it as, hey, if I die here, I die here. Hey, if I get away, I get away. That's life is all about chances to me. So, but no, I like that deep dive though. I think you guys gave some great answers, and with this, we want to send our prayers with all the victims that we are speaking on, because it's just tragic news, and I think everybody needs to have these type of talks and kind of debates, pushing back and stuff, where people see, because that's the only way I see that the situation might get fixed. Yeah. Like I don't think they're gonna fix it overnight. They might not fix it in our years. So hopefully that's somewhere that it does help though. But we're gonna go to this next topic.